is our first Juneteenth celebration here at Washington-on-the-Brazos. Juneteenth is the celebration of the end of the Civil War and the emancipation of approximately 250,000 slaves here in Texas. General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston in June of 1865. He issued General Order Number 3, which gave freedom, emancipation, to basically solidified Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation from a few years before. This event was meant to highlight the rich heritage and culture of the African American community here in the Brazos Valley. We have speakers talking about the history of the Juneteenth celebration. We have a speaker talking about the role of slavery in the establishment of the Republic of Texas. Our keynote speaker for the day is the first African American football player to start a game at Texas A&M. His name is Hugh Mcelroy, and that occurred in 1970. So Hugh has graciously agreed to come out and share his story with us. We felt like Hugh needed a proper introduction, so we reached out to really an Aggie football legend in Bubba who came just after Hugh Mcelroy in the late 70s. We have a bunch of ongoing demonstrations and exhibits, textiles, quilts, we have artifacts on display. The quilts are an important part of African American heritage and culture. We have displays on them. Texas Buffalo Soldiers behind me. Those guys are part of Texas Parks and Wildlife and are here sharing the story of the Buffalo Soldiers and their role in the protection of the West. They were also playing baseball out here. Buffalo Soldiers love to play baseball in their free time, and they were teaching kids how to play old-time baseball. We have the Prairie Trail Riders, which is the oldest African American trail riding group in the United States. They're just down Highway 6 from us at Prairie View.
Trouble's over. In the kingdom.
Obviously, music is an important part of nearly every culture. So there's 3 different church choirs that are a part of this program.
Oh, I've got a feeling everything's gonna be all right.
Some people ask why celebrate Juneteenth? And I think if you value liberty and independence and civic participation, this is another Independence Day. And of course, we're at the site where Texans declared independence from Mexico in 1836, so I really can't think of a better place to celebrate liberty and independence than Washington-on-the-Brazos.